Don't blink, it's your boy Yink. Welcome to Welcome to the show. Because you're doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this 12 November 2024. We're about to be playing some Arknight, so I'm super excited to be playing some Arknight. It's always a good time when we play Arknight. I was doing mukbang, eating rice and playing Fortnite, so it's gonna be super cool. We just realized that the event for the extra energy is gonna leave very soon, so we're trying to focus on making more. Like I said, I received a email from Yostar, and everything is okay with the playlist. Everything is okay with the game. So what I'm gonna do is again, caster. We'll be focusing on getting we're gonna focus on small one, a smaller report time because I wanted to have more duplicates. The duplicates are going to be used to strengthen Fang, who has the capacity to be one of the strongest. I'm gonna do refresh and refresh. Guard, perfect. Let's do expedite because I have a couple, right? That way we do get. Oh, I fucked up. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, it's not a big deal. We're gonna do it. I was supposed to do 1 hour. Sorry, it's the. I always done that. It's here too. We don't know who their sworn nemesis. Maybe if I did the mission. Okay, perfect. Base, we're gonna have to do them a lot because once again, most of my operator are gonna be very tired, but it's not a big deal. Let's do the trust because why not? We're gonna do this. I have to play 2 times a day now, but I don't mind because I love Arknights. I don't mind at all. Nice. Okay, so now what you have to do is let's check out the operator. Working well. I do like that Fang and the other flank. The other flank are in the same position, and I do like that they share trust. It is so cool. It's so freaking cool. Let's put in Popcar and let's put in Jessica. Jessica also has a evolution. I'm gonna call it evolution, even if it's not evolution, because I like calling them evolution. And so we have this. Structure of this room. It is conducive to sound propagation. 6. Every time I offer a prayer, it will spread far nice. Lixan. Is this room protected against electrical discharge? Ooh. Are you interested in my instruments? Give me a sec. I'm watching MasterChef. It's so good. Nice. Let's see if the operators are still there. Right now, we're gonna do something a bit unorthodox. I miss using Amiya, but right now she's no use. She is of no use to me. Doctor. Tree. Yes. Some things never change. Nice. Now we're gonna see the operator. I got Fang. I want to see what I need for. Okay, so we need this. I want to see if I can buy them via the store because we know the certificates. Oh, a Hondo. One. Nice. Eesh. That's a shame. That's a shame, but it's okay. So we're gonna be starting with the. We have a lot. Look at this shit. 240. 224. Expired. 324. We're good. Ooh, like that. Night. Perfect. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Name. I like Ing Vendetta. We're extremely happy about that. So I'm not gonna change. What I'm gonna do is we still have to do 5. Um, we'll do 6 because I can increase Gumi. Gumi sadly is gonna be leaving soon. I want to get somebody like Neil. Neil is super good, and she's 5-star. I want to increase either Wisidel. Wisidel would be really good to upgrade, and Fang. But Fang is priority because Fang is one of my masterpiece.
I leave my blessings upon your shoulders. They will protect you in time of need. Halt! Freeze there! Okay, all ends on the way. Please. Battles aren't always won by the most experienced. Nope, I'm not scared. Halt! Freeze there!
For them, the bell tolls. Bad guys in our way!
Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. This is doing well, because you're having a wonderful day. Today we're tasting Biscoff. Fucking love these. My mom keep on bringing this. I cannot find where to buy them. Whenever my mom finds them, she'll bring it to me. One of my favorite cookies. It's actually a really cool video where we're doing. I filmed 3, not 3. We filmed 2. We filmed one in English, we filmed one in French. Maybe we filmed one, I don't remember. In 60 seconds, but again, I filmed so many videos that this was lost. Sadly, I don't know where the videos are. I hope I didn't delete them. I think they're on the GoPro, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so we could be doing another video of this, another recap of this. So it's all good, but it does suck a little bit, doesn't it? Without further ado, let's taste these. Again, these stuff, a lot of people call them the superior cookie. So the thing, there's a lot of good cookie on the market. There's a lot of good cookie. There's possibly, this is so hard to open. Am I slow or something? Somebody wrote a comment and they're calling me on the section. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that, but still, it's a bit rude, isn't it? So, there's a lot of good cookies in my book. There's Hershey's, there's Chips Ahoy, there's Oreos. There's a lot of great cookies out there. But Biscoff belongs to another kind of cookies. And that other kind of cookies, they're often called, well, when I was younger, we used to call them tea cookie. So it's usually a cookie that doesn't have a lot of taste. Yeah, this is hard to open. Holy. Biscoff, what are you doing to me? You're making me look bad, bro. Oh well. Just focus on opening this. I guess Biscoff are afraid that people are gonna steal them. Because they're that good. When I was younger, again, calling them tea cookie. So what you would do is very special. We're playing Arknight in the background, by the way. We love Arknight. The way you do it is actually quite simple. Oh yeah. That's amazing. Once again, less flavor than other cookies, but with coffee. These are my favorite shit. And there's a whole story behind it. When I was growing up, my father's place, there was still this mentality of Ink, you have ADHD, you cannot have cookies, you cannot have a sweet. So then, I grew up with a father that I really look up to. He was a role model to me. And my father had he enjoyed drinking coffee. He would drink with my father, crazy. My father, and I know it's personal, but fuck it. My father drank so much coffee that now he has bladder issues. He told the doctor he couldn't pee anymore. And he told the doctor, listen, what's wrong with me? And then the doctor said, how many coffee do you drink a day? How many tea? My father told him 7 or 8 coffee a day. The amount of the doctor that was there dropped. They had to put a chew in his but that's not important. So I grew up. Well, it's important for him, but just to tell you how much coffee had a place in the household. Now, my father was the kind of guy who drank coffee the black, and now I'm also drinking black. I love it black. But back in the days, I was like, no, this is too bitter. I don't think you start with black coffee. I think you start with possibly a bit of milk, a bit of sugar, right? So to make sure, because my father caught me. So I was possibly 15, 16. I started drinking coffee, and one time my father saw me put 4 spoons of sugar in the coffee. Coffee was just an excuse. Coffee was just an excuse to get sugar. That's the truth, right? I really like coffee, but I prefer sugar. So he stopped. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna have to make you coffee. Can I trust you?" I said, "Okay, no problem." But then he would allow me to have these tea cookies. Not these particular. I think it was no name. It was like this one, no name. The great thing about it was a lot of cookies, and those were not sweet. And the tea cookies, they have this marvelous, just really, really pop feeling that, you know what? It doesn't matter how much you put, it doesn't matter how much you consume of them, you put it in your coffee. They're going to be improving this, and they're going to be improving the taste of the coffee. It's a win-win. So, I have to be honest. Culinary speaking, again, I'm not trying to be racist, but culinary speaking, a lot of people are gonna, myself included, think Europeans have probably the best food. Just because it's old nation. You think about places like France and like Italy, which are the leaders in all things, well, not all things, but a lot of things that are culinary. The Italians have this tradition of biscotti. So biscotti is going to be a cookie that you bake twice. You want to know the story behind biscotti? Bake twice. B twice. Scotti baked. I learned it from Joe Bastiano in MasterChef. He might be an asshole, but he taught me something. So at least he's useful. And yeah, so they used to put their they still do, put a cookie in coffee. And those nights, there's these fond memories of going to my mom's friend, and they were kind of doing that too. And they would have coffee, they would have tea, they would have cookies. And I just remember seeing them dip and saying, "Oh, it looks good." But back to biscotti. Sorry. Biscoff is possibly the best because those are usually very bland. They're meant to be bland. They're meant to absorb the coffee. So with these, not only be super tasty. There's a strong taste of molasses in there. It's really good. A bit too dark for me. The problem when it's dark is it looks a bit too cooked. It's a visual aspect. It's a small visual aspect, but it's a visual aspect. And there you go. To me, I love these. Don't get me wrong. I would prefer a kind of a lighter cookie. Oh no? Really good. No. Really, really good. Now, just a pinpoint. Okay? Just a pinpoint. The story. Let's say you go to a party. No, okay. Let's say you go to, yeah. Let's say you go to your families. And with your family, what happened is, sorry, I have to do something. It won't be long. You go with your family, and with the family is going well. Everything is going well, and then something happened. Now I know what you're saying. Ink, what you mean something happened? Well, they serve the cookies. They serve the dessert. Like, oh my god, this is so good. I'm so excited for the cookies. You see 2 sheets of chocolate chip cookie. It is the exact same recipe. But one is darker than the other. You're gonna choose what? The lighter, because you think the darker are overcooked. Biscoff, that's the thing. But and we're back. Sorry about this. We have enough to raise Weasel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do operator just to level it up. We have this, which is great. We'll do these. We'll do times 5. Times 5 seems good. Okay, so I cannot do auto deploy, so I'll have to do another one. Yep. Let's go. We'll do 4 after. Weasel was really good. So what I'm gonna do this one. Lapland. Nice. In a perfect world, instead of vanilla, I would have put Fang. Nice.
Please don't rush over.
Nice.
It really is not graceful.
I kind of fucked up.
It's all right.
Nice. Lapland saved my ass. Okay. Give me a sec. It's not a big deal. I need to do it because I want to have this I want to have these operator when I do a because we're gonna do it again. Not today, but not tomorrow. But one day. So Fang, I do have enough to raise you to level 70. Promote. I have nothing for you. But it doesn't matter. Let's go with this one. No problem. Nice, let's go. Okay, so we'll do 253, we'll do this. We know the last one we did was interference. We'll do this. There you go, baby. There you go. So what I'm gonna do is we know Fang is there. We know Vanilla's gonna be there. I wanna see Lapland. Fang is way better here, because Fang is... So the problem, not necessarily the problem, but the risk of Fang and Reed, they're in the same boat, the two of them. The risk of them both is no damage, nothing. No damage, you're fucked. Pardon my French, but you're completely fucked. Weasel, what are you attacking? What the fuck? Weasel, you didn't attack. This doesn't look good. I'm about to promote you, dude. What the fuck are you doing? I got 18. I think we just lost one. By the way, we're watching a shout out to Film Insight. Film Insight is really, really good. Film Insight is really good. So a lot of people are gonna go against the channel, myself included. When I first started listening to Film Insight, I was very against. What he does is he's gonna take moments from Kitchen Nightmare, from MasterChef, and instead of he's gonna say he's gonna do the exact same time. He's gonna do the exact same thing. For example, right? They're saying this thing. They're saying, "Oh, this meal was spicy." So he's gonna say what they're saying, and then he's gonna play the clip of them talking about it. So you just heard them saying, "Oh, this dish is too spicy," and then someone will repeat them, right? And then you're like, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing, dude?" It's kind of the copyright. It's a bit on the copyright side of the problem. However, I'm liking this because when I'm filming, when I'm doing clips, when I'm doing a mukbang, I don't need to pay attention to him because I already watched the show. First of all, I don't need to pay attention. Oh, you look. I'm hoping that you're attacking. I'll check it out. Please attack them. So you're only attacking people that are on the ground. Why? Wait, I don't understand. Tech deal. Oh, physical damage. Finger. Attack deal 2 instead of physical damage. Okay, so I'll try to do maybe rank up. I don't know. I should have done it on a way. But it's okay. Let's go. So I do like Reed a lot. Still, you're really fucking me over. I don't like the fact that you're attacking only these. But at least we got the yes, of course we need it. We'll see. Nice. My apologies. Okay, so I want to check out the operator because we might not use with Adele. I love her. I know that people love her, but if I'm not able to, then fuck it. Souvenir. What is a souvenir? Did they tell me what is a souvenir? Because of the actual... No, I didn't do that. I like it a lot. So that's gonna be more grinding. I'm gonna be grinding for this. I'm gonna be grinding for these. I can do these right away. Don't worry, we're gonna be spending a lot of time playing today. No. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. You're used to, I know, but don't do it. Okay, so we'll do times 4. Oh. Don't blink, yink. Welcome to the show. Because they're doing well, because they're having a wonderful day. You'll have to excuse me playing arknight in the background. I just felt like playing a game while we do mukbang while we're working. That way it's cooler. I actually think it's really nice. So today we're tasting No Name Cheddar. And I know what you're saying. Ain't you tasted these before? Now this is really cool. Usually when I get them, possibly my mom knows I love cheese and she knows I love this cheese. I don't really buy this cheese for myself because I think there's better choice out there. But it's a cheap cheese that is doing great, and I grew up with this shit, so of course this is nice. Now my mom, she knows that I love strong cheese, so we just bought medium cheddar. So it isn't as tasty or isn't as perfumey. I would go with the term perfumey with the cheese. So the cool thing, usually what you're looking for, this is my experience, right? But if you have a product that says, hey, this cheese is stronger than the other cheese, it's still the same cheese. It's still cheese. It's the degree at which you take the cream. So what is cheese? Cheese is milk, right? That you put a macrobiotic inside of it to make it cheese. And I'll check out the story of cheese. And it's kind of nice because I love cheese. But sometimes the cheese is too strong and you don't really taste the cream. My perfect cheese, in my opinion, is possibly this. I do like it a lot spicier, but if I'm only looking for cheese, I'm only looking for cheese. Now, a lot of people, myself included, are not gonna be a big fan of, you see, that's the thing. I used to eat cheese like once in a while. Now I eat it, a lot of it, because I love it. A lot of people are gonna be looking for more taste. But if you're eating cheese every single day, then just the sensation of cheese, just the sensation of the cream itself is nice. Yeah, this is really good. This is really good. Quite perfumey. Is this one? I'm telling you, perfection. It isn't too perfumey, so you still taste the cream. But it's just perfumey enough. It's just perfumey enough for you to be like, I know it's cheddar. So yeah, that's a big winner. We gotta take our KFC gravy. We're gonna eat some rice from our pan. I was gonna put this in KFC gravy with cheese. Ah. Mmm. 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 Very good. Now, it wasn't the plan. Why do we do that? Well, I'm Canadian, which means I love poutine, which means I'm a huge fan of gravy, cheese, and fries. Anywho, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Mm. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Because I'm doing all because I'm having a wonderful day. As you can see in the background, we're playing the Arknight, one of my favorite fucking game. I love this game right now. Sorry if I swear a bit. You can see this. I'm legally allowed to swear. We're gonna be eating rice. This mukbang is the importance of rice. So just before we start, disclaimer: playing Arknight, listening to Film Insights. I'm having a little party over here. It is 1:18 a.m. We just finished working. This is my last day of the night, so this is feeling fucking good. We got KFC gravy. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of taste to the rice. I love gravy and rice. I love it, even though it is quite new to me. My Filipino friend taught me that. And then they're gonna do adobo rice and they're gonna do Jollibee gravy, and it is fucking amazing. Yes, we're having a mukbang on rice. I know what you're saying, bro. You're having some weird mukbang. Yesterday was about rain. Today's about rice. What is going on? Well, this morning actually, we made a video, which was a love letter to peanut butter. Yeah, which was a video inspired by the video that I made 2 months ago, which was a love letter to cereal. Now what I realize is, oh yeah, it's a bit too yeah, it's a bit too cold. We just did a bunch of videos, so that's why it's a bit cold. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for about 45 seconds. I'm gonna put the correct position, everything. That's the good thing with about a 1.5. It is small, but it's so nice. So today is the 12th of November 2024, if I didn't say it. Oops, give me a sec. You're gonna need to give me another second, because we're recording too. We're recording. So basically this, here's you, here's me, and this, here's this. So guys, welcome back to Arknight. Sorry about this. We're gonna be upgrading the Whistle, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Then, I'm gonna have to power her up again. Now we have to check if Whistle, which is an operator here, that Arknight, one of the best game. Look at her, unbelievable. She is gorgeous. Promote. Okay, we'll see. Looking phenomenal. Can you come up with something new, Doctor?
This little garbage. Why don't you say...
I have call seats. I could have had call seats that I chose read.
Or if that's not sincere enough, you could join in. Give me a duet.
Yeah, she's a baddie. Okay, so now what I need to do, I need to check out if next attack 16%, attack overall is slightly shortened. Attack strike 3 enemy at once, overload. Attack strike 4 times in a row. Heal can be manually deactivated. Okay. We'll check it out. Now, souvenir. What is souvenir? Souvenir. Attack after image to the main. What? Attack attach an after image to the main target. After image have a 15% chance to explode when affected by Whistle aftershock, dealing 120% physical damage to all nearby enemy and stunning them for 0.5 seconds. That is good, but that is really good, but you're not. Oh my god, that's really good, but you're not giving me attack on the flying enemy, which is not great. So we're gonna have to put a shockwave stun. What is it? Next attack cause 2 aftershock. Localize, okay. So now I need to upgrade this shit. I need to upgrade our skills and I need to upgrade our level. So it's not a big deal, but still. We'll do this because I'll be streaming. So 1, nice. Let's see how much it gave me. We need to have a lot today. So depot. I'm so sorry, guys. We're doing 2 videos at once. I could have stopped both videos, but that's a part of the content creator. You don't get to always do what you want to do. Okay. So now what I need to do, I need to go back. I need to go here. I need to go here, and I need to do this. 120, perfect. Perfect. My gravy is cooked. Not my gravy, sorry. My meal. And we're back. So yeah, so rice. Rice has a huge part in my life. And when I say huge part, you guys don't even understand.
It's alright. I
I'm gonna
have
show you
plenty
something.
of patience.
A rice I came from my father. My father wasn't the best cook. Wasn't the best cook, but he really tried. He really tried. And one of the favorite meals that we had was chicken and rice. It's very simple, but it's something that was part of my childhood growing up, you know. And rice is just super simple stuff.
Crash the mission briefing. I know what you want.
So
What I love about rice, what I always like
on the
about
other
rice,
side.
right? Because you can basically put anything you want with it and you can do it. You can put vegetables. A bit too loud, huh? A bit too loud, yes. But yeah, it's fucking delicious. And basically, it's very variable. A lot of countries are reliant on rice, and I'm not trying to be funny, but even my friends from Philippines, like rice is life. And they would eat rice a lot, and people, my job, would make fun of them. My job was European. So rice didn't have this prominent part in the culture of Europe. Wow. Amazing. There you go. The gravy really has, even right now, in the background, I'm listening to Film Insight. I don't know if I told you. Film Insight? Film Insight is... Film Insight. And I swear to God, wait a second, you know what? Give me a second. Oh, I don't have to, swear to God. I have the perfect opportunity here. Okay, so we'll do this. Give me a second. I'm gonna listen. Why is there no sound?
Competition. You should know that it takes more than just skill to impress the judges.
Let's do 1.
A food blogger from Houston
Nice.
featured
I
in
think-
season 11. But here's the thing. Sue wasn't just a regular blogger. She was a passionate food lover with roots in Burma, a place where every meal tells a story of resilience and gratitude.
Just like home.
We used to...
So when it was time to present her signature
Come on, say
dish,
what I need you
she
to say.
decided to present a tantalizing Burmese noodle soup.
I don't know what it was, I just hear it.
Curry as a tribute to her homeland. When Chef Sanchez and Joe walked in to check over her station, Joe was already all in for Sue's
Oh
dish.
my God.
Well, I think we've already got ourselves our winner.
Won't be long, guys. I'm so sorry.
It didn't stop and start the dish. It was the passion for a country that won our hearts.
Calgary.
I come from a third world country.
Thank you.
We have to eat so that we can survive. So we are really grateful to have a bowl of rice every day where I can.
There you go.
Sue was brimming with determination.
That was the tip I needed.
Dishes to Master Chef, and the judges
And again,
were
it's not
soon
about
seated.
race, it's not about where you're from. Well, we ended up the video, so sorry about that. We're gonna do a part 2, which is basically the same thing. But if you watch part 1, please watch part 1 because it doesn't gonna make sense otherwise. You just hear what she said, and it's not a plan. I didn't plan this, right?
I have
So
plenty of
rice has a lot of an importance in a lot of countries. It's one of those greatest meals. It's very rich. It's very there's a lot. My father, once again, bless his heart, we tried to do it, and I mentioned this yesterday.
your lives are mine.
My father was was a simple man. Okay, my father
Looks awfully dangerous.
you put in front of him baked potato and a piece of ham, and I'll be happy. My father, if it's good for me, it's good for my son.
Now ignited.
So the number of times we ate either lasagna soup, which was both delicious, baked potato and ham, really really good. I ate that for 2-3 years while my parents were divorced. Right?
Poor
And
little guy.
I'm grateful my father tried. I'm grateful, but those meals were it's not to say that I had too much of that. I was sick of it. See? So when I came to the apartment, my father says, I know that you really liked it's kind of nice because me and my father, and this is again, it's not something we talk about a lot, but there was a core period of time where it was only me and my father, and
Like that.
I have very fond memories of it.
Not graceful.
And he had fond memories of it. And my father was very it was a boy, you know, which it was nice. But my father, he had me 12 days out of 14, so he didn't have any time for dates. He was working, was taking care of me, you know.
Trust in me.
So it was tough for him, but still fond memories. And when I moved to the apartment to help out, this is classic my father. To help out,
Trash the
my
mission
mom
like
she
that.
gave me a shit ton. My mom she gave me a microwave. She gave me she gave me her old TV. She gave me chairs and a table. My father was more like, hey, Ink, you need to grow up. You're gonna be an adult. Live in your apartment. You need to get up. You get for yourself. My father actually, it's such a funny story. My father gave me plates. Actually, I wish I was joking, but he gave me that plates, juice and sound. Okay. He brought me cup. He gave me cup, and he gave me a bag of rice to start me off. He said, and it meant a lot to me because, like I showed you, my father gave me a recipe. He gave me a couple of recipes. One of them was for the rice. He gave me a pancake recipe. Well,
Mission accomplished.
when you look at them, when you look at the recipe as a whole, the little booklet he gave me, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But
People, I don't think I'll even remember your face.
it was meal when I grew up, right?
Anyway,
Rice was one of the first things that I ate in the apartment. I didn't want to cook. I didn't have money to cook. So, what I would do,
Roger.
I would do, once again, I told the story many times. When I was dead broke. Dead broke.
Lives are mine.
It was ramen, it was peanut butter, it was rice. But rice was this meal that I really enjoyed. I would look up a rice a day. And even then,
Looks
a bag would
awfully
last me,
dangerous.
The reversal of finality.
a bag would last me for a while, you know? It was important because I didn't have the cash to buy really nice food. See, it's weird because I'm just talking about how my father was a very simple man. But I'm a very simple man. I'm the weird kind of guy. I'm a very weird kind of guy where I'm gonna eat a meal and I don't like. I don't mind. But I do prefer when you serve me something, when I'm eating something, it's the same thing. So for example, a lot of people will say, hey, you have a lot of chicken wings. You can do half a pack of chicken wings, put some rice, and then next day you do the same thing. No, I don't like that. I prefer eating a day of rice and a day of chicken wings because I think it's better.
These
the way I am.
wonderful days
So,
just never
rice.
end.
Super important to me. And it saved my ass. It saved my ass multiple times.
I have plenty of patience.
When I look at it, it was a.
Roger.
See, I mentioned this in the video where I talk about. I'm sorry I'm getting emotional, but it's an emotional moment. And here we are playing a video game. I do like that because you're having this. People are listening to this, which is good. But I do like that because you're having me talk and
I know what you want.
on the gaming channel, the normal channel. This is very emotional. Give me a sec. I'll make sure that's okay. I have the time. Those hard times, those financial hard times. I was the guilty guy behind it. I was the guy behind it that wasn't working as hard as it should be. I was the guilty guy. I was the guy that was guilty of being lazy. And those hard times, I could have, at any time, said, what the fuck, a hard time I could have worked. But I was stubborn and being those hard times. I was like, I'd rather be hungry, rather eat rice, rather eat ramen, and get a job. And there's a place in time where you just lost a job, or you just fired, or you just quit a job, right? Ooh, level 55, baby. Level 55. We just won. Nice. It's gonna give me a sec because we have to do this also. And we're back on Arknight. So now we do have enough to increase both.
Some things never change.
I don't know if I can increase Fang rank. No, I can't upgrade it. Okay, but I can upgrade Whistle. And I'm gonna be upgrading Whistle a shit ton. Now, you guys saw that we had. Oh, that's good, dude. That's good. That's really good. We're not gonna do that because no. Look at this. She's beautiful. I don't really like Siege the way she looks. There's a lot of them that I don't really like the way they look, but Whistle, she looks good. My big gummy looks good. You look good. Lamag look good. Vanilla looks good. Lapnight looks great. Fang looks okay. Reed looks amazing. Logos, I'm not a fan of how he looks. I'm sorry. I know I could do that. Okay, so we'll do 2 more. We'll do 2 more and then we'll do experience. 2. It's a shit thing that Whistle is unable to attack in the sky. And so back to the mukbang. Oh shit, I need to do it again. I forgot, I do this once a day. No, I don't want to quit. Because I have 2 of those. I have 2 of those, let's go. I have 2 of those. Nice. And we're back. Sorry about that. The cards need to get loose, so it's not a big deal, but it's annoying. And I told this story, and this is very, very emotional for me, once again. And I told this story before, and the story was about how, as a kid, I didn't have a lot of, I told this story about 2 weeks ago. And I didn't have a lot of human interaction. I didn't have a lot of people saying, yo, I didn't have a lot of adversity. And when you don't have a lot of adversity, you're convinced that you're right. So, I convinced myself that the best thing I could do with my life was staying home, playing games, having fun, discovering who I was. Now, technically speaking, was it the best thing? I don't know. I still think that no matter how bad it looks, no matter how bad it
I know
sounds,
what you want.
it's it was part of
The reversal of finality.
it was part of me growing up. Even how it doesn't matter how wrong it was. Like we did a video this morning about addiction, like about cigarettes, about gambling, about alcohol. Even if you're addicted to something, it's part of you growing up. It's part of your journey. Maybe working was the right solution, but it was part of my journey. The person I am today is thanks to those years. The person I am today is because of those years. You see the mentality here? You see the mentality? It's very different. Because of those years, I'm like this. Or thanks to those years, I'm like this. Thanks, positive. Because, negative. Right? Super simple. And I have no regrets. I have no regrets. But those hard years, really taught me a lot. I was sick of eating ramen. Not because it was not good, because it was dirt cheap. I was sick of eating peanut butter. Peanut butter was a whole story. Peanut butter, it's a fucking story. Because I had it. I ate too much peanut butter. And I got sick of it. But really bad. For the last maybe 6 years, 7 years. Couldn't touch it. Couldn't touch peanut butter. One meal never changed. That was rice. No matter how bad it was. No matter how much I ate of it.
Mission accomplished.
I'm rocking it. And see,
I leave my blessings upon your shoulders. They will
it
protect
doesn't.
you in times of crisis. Please don't test my patience.
It's very hard because in one way you're like to me rice, and I mean that positively, is a cheap food.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Let's put a negative spin, let's put a positive spin on it.
All ends.
It's very affordable food. It's a good thing.
Wow. Looks awfully dangerous.
Period. The reversal of finality.
Wine, water, monster, and sweetener.
You need to be there.
There's too much wine though. Too much wine. Too much wine. So yes, the long story short, it's a very affordable food, and because it's a very affordable food, and this also acts as a comfort food. See,
Now.
to me, right?
We got plenty for everyone.
You would take lasagna. Something about lasagna. Fun fact. That is a true story. I used to do the grocery shopping at Dollarama. Or maybe Americans call it Dollar General, but it's basically a dollar store.
Accomplished.
And
Everything will be fine. I'm here after all.
I would get everything there. I would get what? Give me a sec. I would get my ramen. I would get my soup. I used to shop here. And fun fact about this, I used to shop for nothing. And one of the meals that I really, really enjoyed was Chef Boyardee. They would serve like a kilo, and I swear to God, they would serve you a kilo of ravioli. A kilo. And it was $2. Super cheap. There's also this meat sauce. They would do a spaghetti sauce. So what I would do is I would use this to elevate other plates. It was still cheap. You know? I used to have... It's funny. It's actually not funny because it's actually quite sad. But I used to... Okay. I have to do this. No, I have to do him. Nice. I know it was you. Good. Perfect. We did one level, which is great. How can I say this? When I started working, right? When I started working, I did the craziest thing. And the craziest thing, you know what it was? I would still eat the rice. But instead of eating it raw, or not raw, sorry, but with no flavor, what I would do, I was crazy about rice. You want to know how crazy I was about rice? I told you the story before. What I would do is ramen fucking saved my life more than rice. I'm sorry to say, but they saved my life more than rice. So what I would do is, I told you before, what I would do is I would buy 6 packs a day. 6 packs a day. I knew it was 30 days. So I was like, okay, well, I'll buy 90, right? And no, that's 100. I think I was buying like 100, maybe 90. I don't know, maybe 90. But the interesting part, it was 25 cents, and I wouldn't buy ramen. Of course, I would buy ramen to eat them, but I would buy ramen for the sachet of flavor, So what I would do, I would do 2 packs of ramen, and I would do 1 pack of flavor. So the other pack, what I would do rice. I had the number of times that I ate a bag of rice, and I put some sachet of beef bouillon, beef powder, and it was amazing, and it was elevating. My soup, I would do the same. The soup. I grew up eating 2 soups a lot. Well, 3 soups. So the first one was cream of chicken. Cream of chicken was actually really, really good. Me and my father, we loved it until my father realized how much salt there was in there. Like, now, Steph, I can't eat that anymore. I'm like, Papa, I like it. I love it. Sorry, can't eat it. Nope, no problem. Then we started eating cream. I think it was cream of celery, but I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Then I discovered cream of mushroom, which completely changed my life. It was one of the best soup I've had. So what I would do, I would take a bag of powder from ramen, and I would do that. If you want a really cheap, really cheap way to do food, you know what you want to do? You're gonna take you're gonna take a bag of ramen. Maybe take 2. That's what, $1.50. You're gonna cook it. You're gonna boil it, right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take soup. Cream of tomato soup, yeah. And you'll add what you want. You'll add salt, you'll add beef bouillon, you'll add chicken bouillon, yeah, chicken cubes. You'll add them in there, and it will give you like a spaghetti, which is super cheap. And yeah, that saved my life. And I remember when I was working, which is really good. Thank God. You know what I did? Started eating fancier. You know what eating fancier was? Adding olive oil. I swear, I wish I was lying. Adding olive oil to the rice. Yeah, that's the craziest thing. The rice, yeah, the rice was a huge part of my life. And I'm very, very thankful that I had this. Do I wish I had something else? You know what? It's a shame because this food, and that's kind of why I'm doing this video. Kind of why I'm doing the video for cereal. It's kind of why I'm doing the video about peanut butter. You become kind of, not necessarily ashamed, but I think embarrassed is a good word. Fuck it, then I accomplish nothing in life, right? See, I get called, this is something I don't share a lot. I get called a loser a lot. I get called a loser very often. Because I'm 21 years old, I don't have a stable job, I live in a small apartment, I don't have a family. And to a lot of people, I'm a loser. And that's fine. That's completely fine. But, of course, you're talking about something that I did on myself, something I put on myself, but the amount of work I did on myself, the amount of improvement I did on myself, to me, it's impressive. To me, it's incredible. See, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but you're gonna take a drug addict, right? Drug addict that lost everything to drugs. Everything to drugs. And then you're the same age as me. He accomplishes the same exact way as me. He's in the same position as I am in life. And people are gonna be like, oh yeah, but he had drugs. So because I didn't do drugs, I'm a loser. It doesn't make a lot of sense. You know what? If people want to say that, And to a certain degree, a lot of people will not believe in the dream that I have right now, which is, again, content creation. That is totally fine. That is totally fine. If you don't want to believe in it, don't believe in it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. A lot of people, I got a message from I wasn't gonna share that, but it's actually, this shitty thing. So one of my friends, well, ex-friend, was like, yo, your channel's so good. And then he said, you need somebody to edit. I'll do it for free. And then he changed his name. He changed the name into Ink Editor. And then, he told me, yo, I'm gonna get you edit. He never did an edit. And then my channel on YouTube, there's less growth. On TikTok, there's less growth. But then, again, TikTok right now is not doing so well in Canada. There's problem with monetization, you don't get a creator fund. In Canada, it's not going really well. I got 3 seconds on my account, so it's dying. Of course, I'm spending less time on it. On TikTok, because I got a strike. And since I got the strike and I stopped putting effort into TikTok, and I'm still putting the videos, but I put more effort on YouTube and shit like that. Right? And I'm noticing the channel is not dying, because I'm very grateful for support I still get. I'm very grateful for the traffic the channel still gets. There's gonna be less likes, there's gonna be less follower, I'm gonna lose follower, and you know what? At the end of the day, it's all good. It's all good. And that person that was an enter, change their name. Right? Then somebody else gave me a one of the DM. Because I have a pretty supportive group of friends. I have a very, very supportive group of friends. I have a very, very, very supportive mods.
Don't be nervous.
And a person, I don't know how they did, but they noticed that the person changed their name. We texted him. And I don't know if he was mad. I don't know why he said that, but he said, I'm not going to be associated with a loser. And yeah, it sucks, but you know? And sometimes when I'm eating like dirt cheap food, I feel like a loser if I'm being completely honest. There's nothing wrong with that.
Prepare for contact.
You feel down on yourself, right? Now, I've been posting on CVs. I've been giving out a lot of CVs. And I don't get called back.
Bad guys in our way.
And I don't know why, but I'm not getting callbacks. And does it make me worried? Of course. I mean, it would be dumb not to be worried. But at the same time, that's part of life. That is life in itself. No? Nah, shit. Anywho. I'm full. Full. Well, I love you guys. Does it matter? I'll see you guys soon.
Cherish
Okay, easy.
victory,
Bye.
for it never comes easily.
And there you go.
Ah, Doctor. Yes, some things never change.
Okay, we got emergency, which is good. 42, perfect. So we'll be upgrading with Adele. Then we'll be stopping the stream. And because we'll be stopping the stream, I'm possibly gonna do some story.
You don't have to prove anything to me with your video.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a good stream though. It was a really good stream.
People's lives. We'll see closely.
There you go.